Alright, so this is the Harbor Freight of body position trainers. The epitome of stability. Let's see if it just dies from me sitting on it. It's alive! I haven't fallen and killed myself yet. We made it really, really, really excessively tall.
Hold on. Say cheese. Say cheese.
Yeah, okay, so this needs to become a lot shorter. Otherwise, death. But it is really effective at making sure I am balancing. Look, I'm vertical and not dying. And now I'm not. Alright, so what happens? Yeah, it needs to be a lot lower because it's nowhere near dragging pegs, so it's nowhere near simulating anything. But oh, I know. This is like the guys that run double pucks or whatever. Needs to be closer. Look, oh, dragging me! Look, I'm dragging elbow. Help. Fuck, I'm stuck. Needs to be closer. Look, oh, dragging me! Look, I'm dragging elbow.
Don't worry,
I
got that on video.
Yeah, so did I. This was the best 4 hours of anything. I am so glad we made that. What the fuck was that about? Well, what happened was I saw a $2,000 body position trainer on some site that's actually built by people who know how to fabricate things. And I went, I have a whole bunch of tanks and seats and subframes and frames and all sorts of bullshit. And then we made this. It's going to take a little bit of redoing, but it did not die. It's actually, like, not broken yet. Give it a couple of minutes. But, yeah, so all of this is random shitty steel and random SV parts. So inside this square is some axle spacers. Inside this square are some axle spacers that I welded together and then ground down. This is an axle. Think of first gen rear. And on the front, it's a first gen fairing stay that was all kinds of cut, somewhat reinforced, got an axle into it, and then more spacers, and then just legs. As far as what's on the bike, this is the world's rattiest tank. It's beyond fucked inside, and it's also beyond fucked outside in a couple of spots. Like, there's goops of JB Weld and all sorts of stuff. There is rear sets with the shifter tied back. There is a seat, and there's a subframe that was hacked up. And that is this idiotic contraption that we threw together. So some things that are coming, I would like to actually put forks in. Not forks, but like pieces of fork, so that I can actually use the bars. Need to lower it quite a bit, because what happens is it's not a good simulation because it can't drag peg. If it drags peg, that means it's on the ground. But like right now, in order for it to drag peg, it would have to be like a good foot lower or something. The reason for that is because of the tabs on the bottom of the frame. Now this is a junk frame, so I'm probably just going to eliminate those to get them lower, and then can change the height adjustment for the bolt and put it down. And yeah, that was really fun. That was the best 4 hours ever. How did you see the MiG? Oh, well, we were inverted. Okay. Okay. Do a barrel roll. We're almost there. Oh, God.